Right here, we've got the Sijun or SJ MP5 V2 gel ball blaster from ZHENDUO I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to change the spring on this. This is very easy, very similar to the Jinming MP5 V3, super easy. All you're going to do is remove the stock, and to remove the stock, you're going to have like a push pin like this that you're going to push through, right? So you're going to push it through here, and then all you have to do is pull the stock off, and that's going to go ahead and leave you with this right here, okay? And then leave that top screw alone. All you got to do is deal with this bottom screw right there. So we're just going to go ahead and unscrew that. I've already started it just to make it quicker. So we'll unscrew that quick. Okay, and that's screwed directly into the gearbox and kind of held the spring in. So if we look at it now, that's where the spring is right there inside the gearbox. So you can take a flathead, and if you're lucky, you're going to be able to just go ahead, put this in here, turn this, and get it to pop out. So that time that worked out fine. Popped it out. So this was the spring I replaced with. This was the original spring, right, that you see right here, and this was the new spring I put in. So obviously it's a bigger spring. We should definitely see some better performance from it. Okay, now if by chance you're trying to get this pin out, the retention pin, and you're struggling, I took, in the past, this is always, almost always an M5 screw that screws in here. So just take an M5 screw, screw it in, and then use that to turn this retention pin. Sometimes that helps. So, but as you saw in this case, it popped out just fine this time, but I'm not going to lie to you, the first time when I went ahead and put this new spring in here, it did not pop out as easy, and I had to go ahead and use that screw and kind of do what I just described to you. So all you're going to do to put the spring back in is obviously in reverse of what you did to take it off, which should be super easy. Slide that back in, and then you're going to go ahead and put this back. So this spring that I put in is about the equivalent of an M90, I would guess. It was not labeled. I sometimes just have lots of springs laying around, so I go ahead and just pick one that's bigger and better than what was in there. And that's what I did here in this case. Okay, so if I wanted to put the standard stock back on, this would just slide back on like this. And then you'd go ahead and take your pin that you have, and you'd push that through after you line it up and everything, right? So just push back through. Okay, now I have a different custom stock I'm going to end up putting on here, so I'm going to take that back off. So there you go, Sijun MP5 V2, ZHENDUOblaster.com. Super easy spring change. Go ahead and go with an M95. You already got metal gears and upgraded gearbox in there, so go to an M95. You should be pretty good. Unfortunately, I didn't have any with me, so put like about an M85, I would guess, instead of an M95. So we should still see a nice improvement, but not the same as you would with an M95. Questions, comments, post them below. Like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and remember to participate in those YouTube contests whenever you see them live on my channel and win hundreds of dollars in custom blasters and accessories. Thanks.